Yo, Spiritual Lambo, back with another video. As you can see, I'm wearing the same exact thing and I'm in the same exact spot because I literally just finished recording the video y'all saw yesterday. It is the same day, it's still Wednesday. Same day, 2 videos in one day, let's go. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about dreams. Because literally last night, I had... oh my dreams were crazy. And if you watch spiritual YouTubers, I'm sure you've seen them talk about how there's going to be a solar flare in December 21st or whatever. Nobody knows exactly when it's going to happen, but trust and believe there's going to be a solar flare sometime this year. Trust me. Because I had a dream about it last night. I literally had a dream about it last night. I was on a balcony or something. And I was like, yo, look, I don't know who I was with. Obviously, I had to know the person because, you know, in your dreams, it's nothing but, familiar faces and stuff. There's nobody you've never seen before, so I had maybe not know them personally, but I've seen them before. I don't know who they was though, but basically I was on a balcony. It was nighttime. It was pitch black. I almost swallowed my gum. It was pitch black, and I was pointing to Mercury because there was literally a bunch of planets in the sky. But specifically, I pointed at Mercury. I was like, yo, look, it's Mercury. And then to the left of Mercury, a beam of light went off. A white light. And I'm like, oh, because in your dreams, you're your higher self. So you're aware of everything that's going on around you. You know what I mean? So I knew exactly what was going on. So I was so hyped. I was so excited. I was like, yo, it's the solar flare. Let's go. It's finally happening. I was so happy. I was excited as fuck. But the thing is, I don't know where I was. I was like at a penthouse or a hotel. I don't know where I was. Somewhere in a city on a balcony. But after that, after I got excited about seeing the solar flare go off, I went back into the hotel or penthouse or whatever the fuck it was, and then boom, I'm at my mom's house. I don't know how that happened, but hey, I was at my mom's house. And I'm inside. I don't know what else happened after that. I'm inside the house or whatever. And then I'm assuming after the solar flare was over, I look out the front door window, like next to the front door, and then there's a window. I looked out that window, and the sun was literally 2 to 3 times bigger than it normally is. And it wasn't its normal color either. I mean, it was, but it was more white than like yellow type thing, you know what I mean? It was a different type color, and it was bigger. It was a lot bigger than it normally is. Like, you see the sun right now. It was a lot. I don't even know if it was 2 to 3 times bigger, maybe more than that, but trust me, the sun was big as fuck. Bigger than the sun normally is today. And then after I looked out the window from seeing the sun or whatever, I opened the front door, and there's literally 2 beings, not humans. Trust me on that. They was not human. There was 2 beings. Like, there was more farther, but they was out there, and they was standing there. It was like they was waiting for me to approach them, or waiting for me to see them or something, but there's two beings just standing there waiting. I don't know for what, but after I seen those two beings, I woke up. Now, here's what I think about that dream. I feel like if I did not relapse, and that because I relapsed on my 10-day streak, as y'all saw about a video on Wednesday, because this video is Wednesday today. It went up, it's going up today. This video I'm making right now going up on Friday. But I feel like if I didn't relapse, I wouldn't have even went inside the hotel and then transported to my mom's house and didn't watch the solar flare go off. But I feel like if I didn't relapse, I would have actually watched it happen, you feel me? And then the same night, I decided, like a dickhead, to go ahead and get high. After all the things that I be doing and all this shit, I just decided to get high on some dumbass shit. But trust me, I got rid of it, and I got rid of the little nicotine device I had or whatever. I had to get rid of it. I threw it in the woods. I don't want that in my life. I like the sober life. You feel me? I like the sober life. You got a dog. You got a guy walking his dog out here, but it's no big deal. Got the train passing by again, like in the last video. Damn. Cool. I'm honestly surprised I had dreams last night, because when you get high and you go to sleep, you don't really dream. I mean, I'm sure you do, but you do not remember them whatsoever. And I was high when I went to sleep last night, clearly, obviously. And I'm honestly, genuinely surprised. I literally had like 4 dreams. Literally 4 dreams, bruh. 4 dreams. I had 4 dreams. So, since I relapsed on a 10-day streak, my first dream, the solar flare dream, was my 3rd dream of the night. Damn. But my first dream, I had 2 bad bitches. 2 badass bitches. I don't know where the fuck I was. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I was in a bar or something. I don't know. I'm not truly exactly sure where I was, but I just know there was 2 badass bitches in my dream. And for the guys watching this video, those girls, those sexy ass girls you be seeing in your dreams, they are not what you think they are. Trust and believe me on that. Those bad bitches in your dreams are sexual demons, okay? So those 2 bad bitches in my dream, they was trying to steal my sexual energy, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So in the video y'all saw Wednesday, I said, just get right back on it. You feel me? Just keep going. Don't do it again, and just keep going. Well, guess what? I went down that negative spiral. Bro. Damn. But I did what I told myself and told y'all not to do. I did it anyway. I went down that negative spiral. You feel me? I did it again. I did it twice. I did it twice, bro. I did it twice. And then I also got high on top of that. So, but I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, bruh. I got rid of the shit. It's somewhere back there. I don't know. It's gone. It's out. It's gone. It's somewhere back there. And then, you know, holding on my sexual energy, I just gotta keep doing it, bro. You feel me? When I have an urge, get out of bed. When I have an urge, get in a cold shower. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. And one of my friends told me body armor help. If body armor help, hey, if it work out for him, it work out for him. If it work out for me, it work out for me. It may not help for you, but personally, I do not like that shit. I don't like body armor whatsoever. I'm good on that. I'm gonna do what helps me. But anyway, I don't know exactly what happened. I just had 2 sexual demons in my dream trying to steal my sexual energy. Probably trying to have me have a wet dream, to be honest, because, yeah, there you go. But another dream that I had, and I had this dream twice, and if you have a dream multiple times, it means something. So pay attention to it. Write it down, do something. I didn't write it down, but I got this video to look back on and be like, oh shit, you feel me? So basically, I was in the city, Atlantic City, and I was driving a cop car, bro. I was literally a cop driving a police charger, a black police charger. And I don't know if I was in Atlantic City or Vegas. I don't know. It felt like it was Atlantic City. But anyway, I was in the city. I was driving around in this police charger, specifically unmarked. Didn't have police on the side, none of that. It was an unmarked charger. And it was weird as hell because, like, it was so weird, bro, because I was like, I couldn't really see over the fucking steering wheel, like yo, I couldn't even really see over the steering wheel. I was short as fuck. I was like, I don't know, it was so weird. I was short and nothing was really solving the problem. I was moving the seat up to move to the steering wheel closer. I was trying to move the like how I'm leaning right here on this. You feel me? You know how I go back and forth? I was moving that up so my back was straight and shit. That felt uncomfortable, so I, took it back a few notches, leaning back a little bit. And then there was another button to raise up the seat. So I rose up the seat so high that I was in that felt like I was in a damn truck. So I was right. It was weird. I kept fucking with the seat, trying to see over this damn steering wheel and trying to see the road ahead of me, because I don't know what I was short, or I don't know what it was. I was probably short, or the seat was, I don't know. I don't know. It was crazy. But what else happened in that dream? I generally don't really remember too much. I honestly should have wrote it down, because, you feel me, writing down your dreams is probably like the best thing you can do, especially if you want to control your dreams, if you want to lucid dreams, if you want to lucid dream and be aware that you're dreaming. Writing down your dreams can definitely help, which I used to do. I wasn't really trying to lucid dream. I was more trying to astral project, which is another video, but I don't really have too much information on that, so I'm not really going to talk about it. Damn, this guy all the way over here. I don't know if you can see him. I'm not even going to record him like that. He probably a gang stalker. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway. I took a little bit of notes. I just mainly talked about the types of dreams I had last night. I really only wrote down you're your higher self and you're aware of everything while you're dreaming. And I also wrote dreams are messages from your ancestors. Your ancestors talking to you and telling the future. Literally, I had a dream about that last night, the solar flare, and that's just confirmation to me that shit really gonna happen. You feel me? That's just confirmation to me that this solar flare really is gonna happen. But and another thing is, your ancestors trying to tell you a message and are trying to talk to you. Cause I remember back in the summer, I had a dream that that it was this old Asian lady. You feel me? And I think it was like my grandpa's mom's mom. I don't know. That's what I wrote down in the notes, I think. It was like my grandpa's mom's mom. And in the dream, I was at my mom's house. It was kind of sort of like a family get-together, kind of like a party type thing. It was not many people, but it was kind of like a party and a kind of like a family get-together. And it was weird as hell because there was like a little monkey in the dream. I don't know what that little monkey symbolized, but it clearly meant something, you know what I mean? But the main point in that dream that stood out to me was the fact that my grandpa's mom's mom, which I don't know if it really is, if she was Asian or not, but that's what I thought. You feel me? You're your higher self, so you know these types of things. You feel me? Your higher self knows everything, literally everything. But she was holding up a crystal, not this one, not a clear quartz, but she was holding up a crystal. She was like this. She was showing it off, and it was I think it was a dragon heart. It was a dragon heart crystal. I don't have one, but I really truly should get one. My leg fell asleep. I crossed my leg and shit, fell asleep. But it was a dragon heart crystal. And what that means to me is basically a dragon heart crystal protects you from negative energies. You feel me? And I felt like she was telling me something like, hey, you might need this crystal. Get yourself one to protect you from negative energies. And that's how I felt the dream was to me. One last dream, and then this is the end of the video. Another dream I had about like some ancestor type thing. So I was at my my elementary school, and there was hella heads there. So basically, I'm sitting on a bench like I'm sitting right now, except the fact it's not green, it's blue. There's wood chips instead of grass. And there's swings, there's a little basketball court, the blacktop, what we used to call it, you feel me? The blacktop, there's a fence. And basically, there's hella people. Not hella people, there's at least 15 to 20 people. And there's some people I knew, like personally. Alex, you was in the dream. If you watching this video, you was in the dream. Literally. Carlos, if you watching this, not Carlos the Carlos that I be hanging out with, you know who you are, you feel me? You was in the dream. It was literally me, you, Carlos, and Alex. It was literally us three sitting on the bench, smoking a blunt. And I don't know why, but in the distance, I seen one of my black sweatpants that I used to wear. I don't know why they was there, but I seen my black sweatpants that I used to wear. And they was just in the field, in the grass. Don't know why. Never really thought about it or anything. But after a little bit of smoking the blunt or whatever, hella people starting to show up. I don't know if you're going to be watching this video, but Nas, you was in the video. You was in the dream. You came down with a Honda or something. It was slammed, bro. It was literally slammed. But you came, someone in my, where my dad lived, and in that complex, someone in that complex came down with his car. That car slammed or whatever. Little box car. But he came down. A childhood friend of mine came down with his bike. And he came down with a few friends. Some of y'all was playing basketball. There was cars. There was I don't even know. It was weird. But all I gotta say is, after that, I left, and I rode my bike down to this one house, and before that, I rode down the street. I was trying to go home, but I went the wrong way. So then I turned around, and I was trying to go home, but then something attracted me. There was this guy, I don't know who he was. Scratch that. There was this house that attracted me. The door was wide open. So I forgot who walked in with me. Honestly. I forgot who walked in with me, but it was me. I felt a little weird because that guy walked past me. Felt a little weird energy and shit. But he all the way down there. He walked in and went all the way around or whatever. Now he all the way down the street or whatever, walking his dog. I'm not worried about it. That's why I lowered my voice a little bit, because that energy, I wasn't feeling that energy. But I walked in because the door was wide open. Something attracted me about that house. So I walked in, walked down a little bit to the left. There was snakes and turtles in a cage. Kind of like a zoo type. It was literally like a zoo type. There was a little bit of hay. I don't know why, but there's a little bit of hay on the ground. And I seen snakes and turtles. Don't know what the hell that represented, but there were snakes and turtles. And the guy that owned the house, he was in the bathroom. So I was kind of sneaking around, trying to be quiet type thing. After I seen the snakes and turtles, this guy walks out the bathroom. He wasn't even all mad or scared or hey, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? He wasn't annoying that type of time. But he showed me something. And this is what I've remembered specifically about the dream. I do not remember faces or anything, but I do remember seeing a picture frame with a bunch of people all lined up like this, you feel me? And in the dream, I consider those people a family, you feel me? So since me considering them as family in the dream, I'm when I woke up, I'm yeah, those are probably my ancestors or something, you feel me? Those are probably my ancestors. And then after seeing that picture or whatever, after him showing me that picture, I snapped to a different I'm gonna just go ahead and say a different dimension or how about a different scene? I snapped to a different scene, and it was Rocky. If you know Rocky, come on now, you feel me? It was Rocky eating a bunch of seafood. You feel me? It was like a competition. It was him and some other people. And I snapped to a different scene back in the day when he was popping, you feel me? Whatever year that was, I snapped back to then. And it was him in a competition eating a bunch of seafood with no hands. You feel me? Kind of like the apple in the water type of thing. You're trying to grab the apple with your mouth, but you can't use your hands. It was kind of like that, but it was seafood and a lot of seafood. And there was also a crowd. It was weird though, because like I wasn't seeing the crowd for what it was. Like, so there was a table, a long ways table, how I'm sitting on this bench right now, and I was standing in front of Rocky, watching him eat this food, and I just seen the crowd behind him. But it was so weird, because it was like the crowd was, because I remember seeing this one lady with this one, I don't know if it was like a 50s or 60s type of hairstyle, or maybe even 70s, but it was the old type of hairstyle. Her hair was white, and she was obviously Caucasian, and like she walked in front of my vision, like she was like translucent type of thing. Like she walked through the table. Like it was weird. It was like that type of time. Like she was like a ghost, if you say, you feel me? She was a soul. It was that type of thing. But this video longer than I thought it would be. I thought this video would be like 15 minutes. But I mainly talked about the types of dreams that I had. So I guess I'll change the title. But damn, I did not expect to make this video this long. But that's all I really gotta say. If you experience some weird dreams, think about them. Go back, like as soon as you wake up from the dream, think about what happened, write it down, take it down in your notes, because that's what I used to do in the summer. I would take it down in my notes, think about the dream. Think about what stood out to you. For example, in my dreams, what stood out to me was one of my probably ancestors doing this to the dragon heart crystal, showing it in my face. Showing it in my face and stuff. And then also, what else stood out was that picture. And also the turtles and snakes locked up in the cage or whatever. That's also what stood out. So if you want to start writing down your dreams, you gotta be sober. Okay, so if you smoke a lot, and if smoking helps you fall asleep, that's because you programmed yourself to think it helped you go to sleep. But you'll get over that. Trust me, you'll get over it. Anyway, after you get over that, after you start going to sleep sober, start like taking note, especially of the images that stand out to you. If it stands out to you, really take note of that. Really take note of that, okay? Because it means something. So, that's all I really gotta say. I came on here to explain what dreams are and what they really mean, but I changed it up. I changed it up to what types of dreams I had, what they mean to me, and etc. You feel me? So I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video here. I hope this video maybe gave you a little bit of knowledge about what dreams are, and maybe made you want to start writing down your dreams and actually starting to find out the meaning of them. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm at the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Spiritual Lambo signing out.